My country people, how una day, una good evening. Welcome to Love Battle on Top WAPTV, your family entertainment channel. How has your week been? Stress is everywhere. Is everywhere. We cannot take it away from the hustle and bustle of Watago. Today on Top Love Battle, we don't bring another topic where it makes sense. Why not say una go like where. What be that what they talk about today? Should infidelity be the end of a relationship? Any relationship at all, whether na boyfriend, girlfriend, people they plan to marry, or husband and wife at all. Should infidelity be the end of that relationship? Say you catch your partner cheating. You catch your partner, they do waiting, no make sense. You catch your partner lying. All of them follow. Should it be the end of your relationship? Many times you go for court, you go hear cases of irreconcilable differences. Say this one happened, this one no. If you go court, hear things, your ear go tingle, no be small.
To me, my people, infidelity should be the end of a relationship.
Just like that?
Sure.
Hey, why you talk so?
Because if I have a partner, I don't think I should share that partner with anybody. It should just be me alone. So once you could think of doing so, that means even the value of the relationship, you never put them for hand. You don't put them for mind. So it should just be the end of the relationship.
So you no go just forgive, say, okay, the first try. Make we see whether you go try them again.
You want to don't eat the apple, you know they fit reject them now. You want to eat them, they go.
Abi?
Nah, so
I am saying no. It shouldn't be the end of a relationship.
Okay.
Why? Because to err is human and to forgive is divine. If it ends the relationship, who are you going for out there? Who is the angel out there? Remember, the devil you know is better than the angel out there. You don't know.
Exactly.
to me, at the end though, because I know if you them say you love me and then you go just go the perch around with other men, you be fly, you know be fly now. So I know they concord to that one because I get friend will be say him being get girlfriend and then she cheated on him. I knew what he passed through. So I don't feel such thing would be enough to come back. You should just move on and build something else. You shouldn't be scared to start anything. You started with that person, you can end it and build something new with somebody else. Okay. Because one, the standard of relationship is built on loyalty, trust, and honesty. If you're unfaithful, then those virtues are gone. There's nothing left.
Okay.
So I don't think there's anything, because once you do that thing, it has an adverse effect on the relationship in total. Definitely the trust is gone. And once the trust is gone, there's nothing left in the relationship. It's just like you go see your wife now, she go bring food for you, you go just they condone, but you go to vex for your mind. Anything she does, it gets you pissed. It is not a nice thing. And secondly, again, if you date for that kind of relationship, you just feel like your own self-esteem has been brought low because of person will go outside, go cheat. She's passing a different information to people like, you know, they really give her everything she wants. So she wants to try some other food way better past your own. So of what use is that one now? Just like you they waste your time doing trying to just be in a relationship. It doesn't make sense. You should be in a relationship that makes you happy, that brings out the best in you, not to make you feel pain, to make your heart burn inside. So I don't think that is a good thing to condone at all. It should just be the end. You should just go. Since you don't want me, go. After all, you know they do MMA. Maybe say we share bonanza all about. So
no talk say no want you. They talk say make I just try and come back.
You don't need to try and come back. Why you won't try? I know better enough. That is the thing. I'm good enough for you. So if you fit, go outside. You don't even like me at all. I feel say anyone may go outside, go cheat. That relationship, she shouldn't tire for the relationship. She doesn't really need something. She just wants to try something else to see if okay, maybe this one where I will get go better pass the other one. So I know they feel say that one make sense at all. I don't just get time. So I feel say you don't have to waste your time on something that is not even worth waiting for. Okay. It is better you just move on and get something that will be best for you, that will bring out the happiness that your heart wants. Not be just
that will make you blossom.
Blossom. Not be say you just day inside, you go to die. You have to live a life of wealth and health. So you know go just day and then they feel say make I just day there because say I they fear to start something new.
They endure.
You don't have to endure such if your mind no day there. You just move on. Find happiness in what you love, not in just staying there and feel pain. Okay. It does not help the body and soul at all. So I know feel say you need second chance. Just follow that thing will make you want go.
It doesn't work that way. Okay. I am saying infidelity shouldn't end a relationship. In as much as I know it hurts when it occurs. In as much as I know, it is like a sword that pierces the heart when it happens. In as much as I believe it's a betrayal of trust of the highest order, but that doesn't mean it should end a relationship just like that.
Okay.
Have you ever asked yourself the meaning of this relationship? Do you know what this relationship means? Remember, it is not friendship. Yes, it is not friendship. Friendship can be formed. Relationship can be built. A long-built relationship cannot just be terminated within a twinkle of an eye because of an offense, a mistake that just occurred, that you can simply forgive and move on with your life. Do you understand? Have you ever built a house? Do you know the stress you pass through in building a house? Do you know the challenges, ups and downs? The cost, you jumped through some hurdles before you got to that stage. And at end of the day, you now want to demolish that house because you've discovered some cracks in the walls of the building, or maybe the paint has started fading away, or the wood is weakening. But what I advise in this situation is, now that the house has started developing some faults, can you please identify the reason why the thing is developing a fault? Tackle it. Just identify the problem before you tackle it. That is what gives me my first major point in this issue, which is circumstance. Do you know that circumstance leads to infidelity? Have you ever asked yourself, if you truly love this your partner, what pushed you? What facilitated this action? What really moved you? What warranted this? Remember I said it's a relationship, not a friendship.
So.
Do you know a friendship can just, if I meet you now and we exchange pleasantries, we have become friends.
Yes.
If I send you a friend request on Facebook and you accept it, we have become friends. If I follow you on Instagram, we are friends. In that case, you have 1 million friends. 10,000 friends. But on relationship, it is just 2 of you. Just 2 of you. And it took you time to build this relationship. Did you really love that person, that partner of yours? What I'm asking this is, what you pass through in building this, are you really ready to start afresh again? This circumstance is just like a tree. It has branches. Problem is a branch of circumstance. Sickness is a branch of circumstance. Drunkenness, set up and name them. These are branches of circumstances. Let me start with poverty. When you are poor, do you know when you are poor, you might be put to do something you wouldn't have done if it was to be the other way around. You want to do something, you can't lay your hands on it. You need this, you can't get it. You want this, you can't. Nobody's there for you. You move out to seek for solution, and someone is asking for something in exchange. You don't want to do it till you go back. The needs keep pressing. You went back to the person and had to commit the offense. And before you realize it, it's already late. The deed is done. You as a partner, can you please listen, give him or her a listening ear to know why he or she did that? Remember I said you built this relationship. Remember I said you built it. So do you want to just terminate it just like that? I said sickness. There was a poor girl somewhere. The mother was sick. No helper anywhere. She ran to a pharmacy to ask for some drugs on credit. That was when this pharmacist now began to notice that this lady is beautiful. I started making advances. If you cooperate, I will give you drugs. She objected and left. But the case of the mother was getting worse as days passed by. She ran back to this pharmacy and had to succumb for this man to not only giving her the drugs she requested for, also went as far as treating the mother. This woman got away, but this girl was dying of conscience. The partner heard this and said, I would not further with this relationship any longer. You went and did this. This poor girl was crying hell. I didn't do it. I didn't willingly do this. It was not a deliberate act. Look at what happened. And you still insist you want to terminate this relationship. Okay, terminate it. Whom do you go for? Who is the angel out there? And that leads me to another point of mine, which says, whom do you go for? Who do you trust? Yeah. Whom do you trust? Who are you going for? You are going for Miss Innocentia out there, while you are the Mr. Innocent. Then go. Yes, go. When you go and get her, she will come in. As time goes on, she begins to unleash the devilish aspect of her. What do you do in this case? Do you know some ladies would go extra mile, diabolical, and pin you down? They control your senses, they control your finance,
that one day,
your entire household. They will control it. By the time they rubbish you, they are through with you. They will abandon you and disappear. When you wake up from your slumber, you begin to look for the one that you said you can't forgive.
Hey.
You begin to look for her. That one now her own to come eat remnant. She will still come back.
Ah, it's a bit speak broken.
Yes. She would come back and start considering again because the love is still there. She is still battling with her conscience of what she did. She's still ready to forgive. You know. She now came back and still accepted you. So in that case, what I'm saying, instead of you to terminate this relationship, please still think back. There were still some happy moments.
Okay.
Forgive because of old time's sake. Some happy moments you had together. There are some cases where you were into some problems, she saw you through. She was and you saw her through. Why not remember all this and try to forgive?
Exactly.
Do you know what I'm trying to conclude with? I would say, let me go back to my story building, the house building of a thing, reason of a structure. I said, when you identify the fault, the cause of the fault, you tackle it.
The crack.
That is the same thing I want to use to conclude my talk, my speech. Now you have known the circumstances that pushed this partner to this action. Can you please work on it? Work on it. If it is poverty, please manage yourselves, manage what you have. If it is the drunkenness of a thing or some occasions that you attend that would lure you into this action, please try to avoid some occasions like that. When you work together, honestly, when you work together, let me give before I conclude, there's this instance. There was a lady, there was a guy. This lady was doing some menial jobs. The guy was jobless. The guy was walking all around the streets of the city with fire. You know how job seekers carry files now?
Yeah.
You carry belt, support trouser, where you don't drag reach chest level. They walk all the streets of the city, searching for job, entering from one firm to another. Do you know that on the process, he had accident and was confined to a wheelchair? This poor girl left the main job she was doing, which she was also using to support this guy, and came to assist. She was now pushing this guy around and didn't want the guy to die of boredom. Pushing him around for sightseeing, attend some occasions to make him happy. But at a point, started thinking of a way out. Surgery was recommended for abroad, but there was no one. She started sourcing for money. She ran into a well-to-do man who, started making advances. If you cooperate, I would offer you the money. She didn't want. She rejected and left. When things overwhelmed her, she went back to this man. She cooperated, and the man gave her the money. She took this guy abroad. The surgery was performed successfully. So on the process, this guy met some international dignitaries who even gave him some contracts. When he came back, he began to transact some businesses, and now he's financially balanced. That was when he began to think that this lady was a prostitute.
Oh.
What did she do to get the money? In fact, I can't condone this. Move out of my life. He pushed this lady out of his life and bringing an angel. So this lady started, moved in now to live with him in the house. In his
Ude or the lead talk say, yes and no. It depends on the couple involved. As for me, I can forgive and continue in my marriage. That's if my partner is truly and sincerely remorseful, though it takes the grace of God. But if I can't forgive my partner, then I would divorce biblically. I rest my case. A.B. Governor. Okay. Joy Emelo go talk say, Joy Emelo go talk say, this question is very hot. Well, it depends on the individual perspective. It depends on the people they involved. Then Queenette Dean Naya talk say it depends on individuals. This is serious. Frank West talk say, that land's uncle, calm down. Nobody say your wife cheats. Just we're arguing. Small fear don't catch my big bros. Okay. Hello, Joy. Good evening.
Good evening, Mama Kobe.
Good evening, sir. How is Benin Republic today?
You there.
Oh, well done, sir.
This is why you shine like this. You are tempting tonight, though.
Thank you very much. Thank you, sir. Carry go.
I want to contribute. In relationship, it's not all about a game.
It's not all about
understanding.
Okay.
When you understand yourself, I don't think there's any reason of argument whether to forgive or not to forgive. If the person in question is not faithful, has been her own character or his own character, which means if he continues, she will repeat or he will repeat again.
Okay.
But when it's an error like it, infidelity is not only when someone will do it, somebody can be forced into it. either morally or by physical. Help me now. By physical.
Me when they go night school, now I make I help you with English.
Okay, what I'm trying to say is good to forgive, but I want to oppose a lady that want to compare men with ladies.
Okay.
It's good everyone know his stand, because a man can marry 3 wives, 4 wives. Is that also infidelity? It's not. It's where we come from. There's not that woman that will marry more than 2 husbands. We want to compare, saying because if a lady do it, it should not be forgiven. We have to know our rights and our culture. The reason why we mess up at times in relationship is because of not knowing where we come from, our culture.
Okay.
It's very good to forgive. That's my final conclusion.
Thank you very much. Thank
you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Your points valid.
You know,
valid.
you know
But
he
we
said
know they
something.
talk about polygamy.
Yes, that is exactly what
we'll
the
not
point,
talk about
the point I
polygamy.
wanted
If
to
your
make.
husband states
Yes.
that I'm taking another wife, is
That's a
different
different
than
case, yes.
to go outside, go dodge, use torchlight. They find waiting no loss. But if
It's a
you bring and
different
come house,
story.
say, this is wife number 2, we welcome her. You go again, bring number 3, we welcome her. Over number 4, we welcome her. It's fine.
That's different. That's
chip in
not.
something.
That's
Okay, go
not
ahead. Would they
infidelity.
round up?
To me,
Our time is almost
I
finished.
feel being unfaithful should never be an error. I don't accept that as an error.
Okay.
Because you were with your senses. Do you expect me, okay, fine, you go outside, you cheat, and then you come back with...
What if not juju?
It can't be juju.
What
I don't
if
believe
they
in
do
juju.
us juju?
It can't be juju. Juju
Eh?
know they work. I don't believe it. See,
What if they do us fine
it
juju?
is
Some juju
never
they
an
fine.
error. You make up your mind,
can I
even
be
if
saying
it is circumstance. You can. That's why you should be strong. That's why I said emotional intelligence. You should
What
be able
if
to
it
control
was
your
you
emotion.
that committed the offense?
I can never do this because I stand on my ground that any woman that can
Bros,
stoop so
trust
low
himself.
that she would
Okay,
go
fine.
to someone
Trust
else to have
himself.
something done.
Guys
It
don't
is
commit offense. You've not still answered my question. I said, okay, fine. The first person came, committed to offense, and was pushed out. So you went and started another relationship. This person has come in now. If she commits same offense, Mama Kube said greater, but I said let me just start at that same level, that same offense. What would you do? You said no. You have emotional this. What emotional has nothing to do with this? Because the person now you are just want to build a new relationship with, you don't know her. This is an angel now to you, but there was a devil.
Exactly.
At least you knew, and you can vouch for her to
You dey
an
round up
extent.
before, that question you can answer am off camera. So start rounding up. Okay, take 30 seconds and round up.
Yeah, what I
your
want to say,
topic.
I still stand on the fact, because he says he would not forgive. I still stand on the fact that if it happens, please tackle the circumstances that led to this issue.
Okay.
Tackle it. Rebuild your relationship. When you do it, you bounce back to your relationship. Now, there will be more understanding, tolerance, a rebranded relationship,
Hey.
a redefined relationship, and you will be happy. People will come and learn from you. That is my stake.
Thank you very much.
And
Now
to me-
round up while
to
I'm
me,
still
I
finding
feel
beacon.
infidelity is something addictive.
Okay.
You can never tell me you cheated for cheating's sake. Once a woman cheats, she cheats because she's emotionally deprived.
Okay.
So once you're in that state, you do not find happiness. I feel you should just back out and end it and look for something that makes you happy. You shouldn't be in a relationship and you burn inside just because of you want to be in a relationship. It doesn't make sense. Just end it. You could start a new life with someone new, and even a great one at that matter. It doesn't mean simply because the last one did that thing doesn't mean the new one will do the same. People are different and people don't remain the same.
So help you God.
Amen.
Thank you very much for waiting for us. I enjoyed this episode, and in fact, I can't wait to watch a repeat on Monday, 10 a.m. on top WAPTV. If you still get anything we want to talk, any kind comments you want to drop on top, so enter Facebook or Instagram, drop your messages, and we'll still like to hear from you. Until we come again next week with another topic where make sense on Top Love Battle. Thank you very much. Have a good night. I'm going to tell them good night.
Thanks
No
for
go your
watching, my
house.
people.
You are enjoying our
Good night,
studio.
my
You don't want to
people.
go.
Thank
That
you.
question you go answer them.
Adult placement and sponsorship. Make una call Bridget on top
081 7314 7651. Stella 081 7314 7481.
I dey wait for una.